Out here in the backyard looking at what I have going on today, and I have a special guest here today that's going to be assisting me and doing his thing.
Ah, yeah, what's up?
Oh yeah, brought in the big guns on this one. Brought in Connor Ward. What do you have to say about that, Lawn Rebel?
I don't know. I'm gonna destroy this property.
Let's do it. That green though. Let's go.
There you go, folks. So there it is. Lawn Rebel was here. Did you grow this from seed or did you grow it from sod?
Hydro seed.
I mean, it's full and it's there. It worked. I kind of like the hydro seed because it's got that mulch in it. It's got that paper, and it keeps the soil wet.
Yeah, it works out really well. It came up really quick.
What's the blend?
Be a 4-way Kentucky Blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could make it. You could make this lawn look awesome with the next products, with some fertilizer, water. You could make this lawn look awesome. I have no doubt. If you're wanting to not put in as much time and as much work and as much effort, you could do it. I mean, personally, what I would do is kill the whole thing because I want to do that. Like, to me, that is just a fun project.
Yeah.
I mean, well, being a grass nerd, it's fun.
It is. But how do you fight the wife on that? Because that's where my biggest opposition
She said no.
She said no. She says she wants to keep what's already here and she wants to renovate it. Because as much as I love all the input from the subscribers and the people, YouTubes, she kind of rules this roost.
So, yeah.
Revamping this grass, I can either one, take it down to dirt, start it over, reseed it, do the whole process, or I can take it from where it's currently at. So you can see that it's filled in. There's some patches and stuff, but it's not extremely great, and I could fix it.
You could make this work quite easily, actually, and I think you could turn it around in one season easily. Nice. I don't think it's that bad, really. It's not. But if you want to mow low and you want it super tight and thick, then yeah, you're going to have to smooth it out a little bit.
Gotcha. So that was the next question I was going to ask you. What style of mowing should I do back here?
It's a big lawn. It's a big lawn. You'll need, if you're going to use a cylinder mower, you're going to have to get something wide, like a 1600.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could do it with the 1000 or like a John Deere 260 or whatever. I think that's a 26-inch mower, but or a 220, but it's a big commitment on this big of turf.
Oh, is it?
I mean, you could try it, but I'd be partial to say that Time Master. You might just stay with the Time Master
and drop it down to as low as it goes.
No, I would do like if you're gonna stay with the Time Master around 2 inches.
Oh, bring it down to 2 inches instead
2
of the 4.
to 2.5.
Okay.
And it'll look awesome, but that's my opinion.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So, I don't know. I think you've got a lot going on. Oh, there's the dog over there.
There is.
What's his name? Milo?
Milo.
Hi. Come on.
Mellow.
I got you. Oh. Come on. Hey.
Take your rotary, scalp it down really low. It's not going to look good. And then take a thatch machine.
Okay.
After that.
Okay.
Thin it out really good. And then come in with topsoil and kind of fill in the low spots, leave the high spots, then broadcast with seed.
Okay.
Rake in the seed a little bit, put the tenacity down.
Got it.
Put your humic acid down,
Okay.
your RGS, put the seed down, rake it in, then water it.
Perfect.
And then in about a month, it'll look awesome.
Nice.
So that's what I would do, and then just keep, hitting it with the RGS.
Gotcha.
And it'll fill in.
Okay.
And then the existing grass will spread and fill in as well.
Perfect.
You may not need a lot of seed, really, because the existing bluegrass will just fill in on its own if you push it with fertilizer.
Gotcha.
So.
And you think that, is there anything special you think I should push it with?
No.
Lawn Rebel style?
I would just do like light spoon feedings.
Oh, okay.
You know, like with the 1801 Green
Perfect.
Punch.
Can definitely do that.
You know, do light spoon feedings like every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Like light, or maybe even like 0.1 pound of nitrogen.
Oh, okay.
A lot. Do it really light and do it frequently, and it'll go.
Nice.
So when you get to that point and you get it scalped down, call me and I'll bring the drag.
Okay.
And we'll come and drag it.
Perfect.
With the 4-wheeler, and we'll just drag and drag and drag and drag.
Okay.
And then maybe that day we could do the seed as well.
Perfect. I'll have it all on hand.
So yeah, we can make this thing look awesome. And you guys could do this at your house as well. It's not hard to do. It just takes work. So the main thing about my lawn, Jeremy's lawn, and everybody who has a nice looking lawn that a lot of people need to realize is that it's not hard to do. It just takes time. You have to put in the time. You can only earn a nice lawn by putting in the time and the work, right?
Correct. Very correct.
So you cannot buy a nice looking lawn.
And even if you do buy a nice looking lawn, if you don't put in the work, it's not going to be nice looking for a long time.
So it's true. So you can buy a nice looking lawn, yeah. And it's not going to stay like that.
No, it's going to take dedication from your side of things. It's going to have work put in. It depends on your dedication and your level of how nice your lawn's going to be. If you want to be out on it every single day, you can make it a golf course green. You can be out there loving it, putting work in on it every day, like this guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I am literally out there almost every day, working on it, loving on it, you know, feeding it, mowing it, and the more you know, the more you mow.
Yep.
So the more you dive down the rabbit hole of lawn care, the more you're gonna mow the lawn.
Correct.
You mow it, it stimulates it to grow, and it just keeps growing. The more you cut it off, it just wants to grow back. So just keep cutting it and pruning it and pruning it, and it'll just get thicker and thicker and greener and greener.
Exactly. Every time you take the top off of it, it gets mad and it goes sideways. Cut the top off, goes sideways, because it wants to grow, and if it can't grow up, it'll grow out.
Yeah, so easy peasy. Just work. It just takes time, dedication, and work. And if you're willing to put the time in, it can be awesome. But if you're not willing to put the time in, not going to be that awesome.
Exactly. And it will look like my backyard if you don't put the time in. That's how it goes.
But everybody's got those areas.
We do. We definitely do.
I've got that at my house as well.
It happens to the best of them, and that's what it is it's the time and the effort that you're ready to put into it when you're ready to put into it to make the fixes. Mine was my watering system. It's not lined up correctly. It's not a coverage that really works on this shape, and so I had to fix that aspect of it. Once I fix that aspect of it, everything that he just told me,
Yeah.
it'll make it really nice.
If you got your watering set up, you're good. And us in Utah, you have to have irrigation or it's just not gonna work. We're in the desert here. It's like the second driest state next to Nevada or something like that. It is dry here. So unless you have irrigation, your lawn is not gonna grow here.
Correct.
So you guys out in the east, you guys can get away with it, but we cannot.
And we don't get rainstorms like the south does where they have the blackout periods and stuff. We don't get those rainstorms. We have to manually water our lawns with hopefully a sprinkler system, but we have to make sure that we're getting the water down because the sky's not doing it for us.
Yeah, it just does not here.
So.
So anyways, that's it. And look at that! Look how awesome this is. These pink blossoms on this tree. He never invited me to use the Time Master, but he invited Jimmy to come use his Time Master. And I was a little bit offended by that. Well, maybe not.
Hey, Connor, how about you tell the truth?
Yeah, I was a little offended.
The truth shall set you free, Connor.
And I was pushing Jeremy. Give me that RGS, give me that RGS. He's like, no, get the heck out of here. And I'm like, no, you're freaking giving me the RGS now. I'm gonna freaking beat you up right here on the spot. She's like, okay.
And he did beat me up. I ended up going to the doctors because of Connor.
So I will be back here in a couple weeks whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I'll bring my drag and we will spread out some soil and make her happen. So
Oh yeah.
and we'll put the RGS down, we'll put some seed down, we'll try to get a crap load of stuff done in a day.
Correct.
So
Yeah, we'll definitely just bust it out
we'll
really
go at it. Yeah, make her green, folks.
fast. And enjoy your lawn rebel inside of you.
Yeah.
'Cause I enjoy this guy. I'm Jeremy of the Greener Lawn. Make her green.
See you guys in the next one.
Next level.